Today's podcast is brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. If your property gets damaged by a storm, it's nice to know there's a Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent in your hometown who's committed to making things right. Rain or shine, you can count on the great coverage and personal service you expect from Kentucky's insurance company. To request a free quote, find your local KFB insurance agent at mykfbagent.com. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Welcome to Down the Backroads. I'm Tim Thornberry, editor of the Kentucky Farm Bureau News. The unsung heroes of back to school. As I left my house for work a few mornings ago, I noticed a big yellow school bus making its way through our neck of the woods for the first day back in our county. It's a familiar sight twice a day through the school year, and each time I see it, I'm reminded of the days of sending our children to school. But even further back than that, I remember well the bus trips I made with my siblings and many of the bus drivers who were tasked with getting us to school and back safely. When you think about it, that is an incredibly important job. They're the first school people most of these bus riders see every day, and the last as they make their way home. As a shy first grader, I remember well seeing my bus driver's smiling face and hearing his comforting words of good morning as I boarded the big yellow bus every day. Had it not been for him, I believe I would have turned and ran for home those first few days. And when my family moved and I had to change schools, the first thing I thought of and felt most apprehensive about was that I would have to change bus drivers. But my fears were laid to rest as I stepped onto the new bus for a new school that first day. The driver was equally as friendly, and I'm sure he could sense my nervousness and made every effort to give me a little comfort by giving me a front row seat. As I got older and began to participate in sports, I found our bus drivers, who were in charge of getting each team to our destinations, to be very supportive, cheering us on as if they were our parents. I guess in a way they were, for those moments in time when they were in charge of our safety and well-being during these many after-school trips. As much as I respect the job all teachers and administrators do to educate our children, I do believe the many bus drivers that face the roads each day are unsung heroes, be they in the large urban areas or driving down the many rural roads across the Commonwealth. They often work long hours and deal with many issues that we never think about. And in today's world, many school districts are continually looking for added drivers. The days of getting my kids on the school bus have long passed, but I do wish I had occasionally taken the time to stand with them at the bus stop to say thank you for what you do as the doors opened. These men and women work tirelessly to support our school districts and get our children to and from school and school-related events. A simple thank you is the least we can do to show how much we appreciate them. The next time you see a school bus on the road, make sure to obey the stop sign and give the driver a friendly wave and a smile as we travel down the back road.